Anunoby, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. Barnes passes to Brady. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Kelly Olynyk, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Kessler in at the center position.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Horton-Tucker finds Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
1:30 left now here in the second. Barnes looking around. Passes to Brady. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Brady. Shoots over Clarkson. Top of the key jumper on the mark from Brady. Brady's got 6. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Sexton. They set the pick. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up with the stripe. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brady, no good. Clarkson outside. There's the triple. That shot, no good. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They're just showing force in their...
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brady in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Markkanen can't get it to go. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 33 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Anunoby with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Schroeder, got a hand on it.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Right wing, here's Brady. And again, no good by Toronto.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Back to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Over the last month, getting it done. He's around 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch forward, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Schroeder against Sexton. Brady. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. And Utah with a change here, too. Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Kessler. The dish now to Olynyk. Cranes the three-pointer. Olynyk's got 7 points.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Schroeder kicks to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Brady. The pass to Anunoby. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Brady. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Utah trailing here. Stolen away. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Olynyk.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Clock at 4, and stolen by Achua. Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Such a strong...
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Brady. And the Raptors miss again. Jazz trail by 15. Taking a look at the Jazz. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Brady. Stolen by Kessler. Anunoby against Clarkson. That shot is off. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Brady, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brady with the bucket. Brady's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The 8-footer, and Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Schroeder looking around. To the middle. It's deflected.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Black Hole.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Barnes passes to Brady. Shoots over Horton Tucker. That one a little long. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Boucher with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Brady with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yurtsevin passes to Abaji. The Jazz with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Boucher gets a screen from Brady. From past the arc. The shot comes out. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out.
Great effort. Nicely done.
That felt good.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Let's go! Yeah, you can't contain me!
Come on, MP.
You ain't never gonna score again.
Get started, man. Let's get it started.
Oh, we good. Let's get y'all. That look good.
Box out.
No way. Too easy.
No.
Yeah, nice shining, baby. Wow. Man. All day. Too easy. In that, man. Give me that.
Just like that.
Ah. That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. Ooh, from deep. Right in the green.
One more.
Ah, what happened? I mean, come on, yo. Hope you brought your umbrella. Right there.
Keep it going.
Let it rain, baby. No. Here it comes, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Win.
Yes.
Oh, I got you quiet real quick. Focus!
Yeah, let's go.
Do it! Come on, man, help out! How'd I miss that? Come get it, come get it!
Keep firing, OG.
Oh yeah! Can't guard me! Bring it down,
Come on. What are you, bro, MP?
yeah, you can't contain me.
You're gonna put on a magic show for these Wizards tonight. Let's go, MP.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
This ain't no day like that. If I was, like I used to be anyway. I ain't like that no more. I'm chilling, bro. What y'all bitches at? I'm trying to I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build. That's what I'm telling her. I'm trying to build. I'm just looking at that account and it's fucking 15 racks in there, but we got all the bills paid. You know what I'm saying?
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Well, Grant, we're at that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. And it's Black Hole in at the small forward position. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Avdia coming off a 12-point game. Gafford in the post, covered by Pirtle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Wizards making their last shot. Pirtle with a screen on right. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Over Gafford. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's Wizards ball. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Poole against Trent. Poole, the pass to right. Back to Poole. Right with a screen on Trent. Poole for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Up top, Schroeder. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Brady. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Poole. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by Trent.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk. You got to put down in his face.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Kuzma. He had 25 points in his last game. 11 feet out. And another miss by Washington. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Gafford. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The shot misses. Pirtle with some nice D. And he makes it. Brady's got 12 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Avdia. Kispert comes in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Wright. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Schroeder. Now here's Gafford. No points so far. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The Wizards with another miss. The Raptors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Trent against Gafford. Here's Brady. 35 seconds left in the first. Washington with a rebound. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Jones from outside. On target from range. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-5 run. Trent, the pass to Brady. Trent outside. Pirtle with a screen on Jones. With 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors up by 9.
14.
Avdia comes in for Gallinari, and Wright subbed in for Jones. Here's Barnes, averaging around 5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Brady. Avdia pulls it in. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam, the big men. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Black Hole in at the 3, the small forward. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league, because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Hey guys, Black Hole in the last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 19 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Brady no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, BA, definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Wright against Schroeder. Pass to Kispert. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Avdia. Poole with the ball. Anunoby covering. Pass to Muscala. Over Siakam. And another miss by Washington.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Right, the pass to Poole. Here's Avdia to the middle. And Muscala gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. Muscala's got 5 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Muscala. Kuzma comes in for Kispert. And it's Jones in for Poole. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. Brady, good. Brady's got 22.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Pass to Gafford. Now Kuzma. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Washington. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in. A minute 6 left in the half. Poole against Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford with a screen on Trent. Here's Poole. Brady pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Siakam with a screen on Poole. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. Over Avdia. And the jumper from down low is true. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And there's a pick. Here's Wright. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Wright against Schroeder. Down low. Here's Brady. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, and trade's a part of the NBA. Kenny, did you ever have a feeling when you were about to be traded?
Yeah, you have a sense about it, kind of like a sinking feeling in your gut that something big is about to happen.
I know exactly what Kenny's talking about.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Wizards. Thanks as always for watching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington shooting around 35% from the field so far. They've got Daniel Gafford. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Pass to Avdia. Gafford with the ball. On the wing, Kuzma. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Pirtle grabs a miss. Now the Raptors with it. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Brady passes to Schroeder. Here's Siakam. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Poole outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Poole's got 6 points.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford the screen. Now here's Kuzma. He's closely guarded. Right outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
I think for Toronto, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gafford finds Kuzma. The three. And again, Washington, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the double with Wright. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Wizards making a change here. Jones is checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Jones against Schroeder. Pass to Brady. The three. Washington with a rebound. Oh, swiped away. Out left to the wing. There's the double with Wright. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Avdia passes to Wright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Brady. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
And
taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Jones against Schroeder. Gafford the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Muscala, he's checked in for Gafford. Achua's checked in for Toronto. 1:19 left in the third. Muscala. The Wizards with another miss. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert. Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Muscala. Avdia comes in for Gallinari. Wright's checked in for Kispert. And it's Jordan Poole in for Jones. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
So for Toronto right now, Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Siakam is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. And it's Black Hole in at the 3. And now the Raptors on the break. From 9 feet out, Siakam, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 15. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Brady. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wright. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Kuzma finds Gafford. It's Poole on the wing. Gafford with a screen on Schroeder. Poole for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Poeltl. And here's Siakam. Right side Schroeder. Trent on the wing. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma with the double team. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Wizards. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Siakam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Black Hole.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Achua. Blocked! And he recovers it. Muscala comes with a double team. Pass to Brady. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Boucher for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Anunoby against Jones. Kispert, the pass to Gallinari. To get back on track. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Brady. Over Kispert. Misses off the right iron. Now Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Possession to Toronto. Now into the lineup for your Wizards. Number 1, Johnny.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
You're building if needed, make sure balance, alignment, follow through. I want to see more consistency. Practice and engage. You'll continue to get better.
You'll be working with these players?
Personally, yes, but I want to talk to the team with full buy-in. You can be humble, be better.
No, I will be.
Know where you should be.
Really? I know.
Like 20 times. Hawaii, Bali, Bali.
Which one?
buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity. Well, if we can get the younger guys to run the team like our starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player. They're making the system tighter for everyone.
I'll have a chat with them on board. An invitation for leadership in return.
Count that.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Who's watching him? I see him. I see him. Yo, move around. Let's go! Woo! I'm in tired. Started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, come around, come around. I'll show you. All day. Yep. That's my spot. Yes, sir. Just like that. Yeah, baby. What's up? Keep pulling that shot. Keep it going. Come on. Oh. Yeah. What happened? Come around. Oh, I slipped out of my hand. See that? Hey, yo, right here. One more. Man, that one felt good. Yeah. That fucking sound so sweet. Yeah. Anywhere. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's going up and it goes in. Some more. Oh, that's the win. Yo, I think someone moved the basket. Give me a break. Yes. Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it now. Shot. Sure is. Hey, right there. Now we're rolling. That's all. Who got that? Let's go. How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy. What's up with that? Get ready, let's go. Come on, MP. You got it. Come on, man. I make it from anywhere. Hey,
MP, how you feeling?
Good, man. We ready. What's up?
Hey, I grew up a C's fans, but don't win by too much, okay?
Hey, MP, I got some film. I know it's just hustle, but those kinds of hustle plays are gonna... Are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't even really need a pep talk when we're playing Boston.
Yeah, I hear that. Big rivalry, lots of history.
I don't even care who's playing. I play hard against those uniforms.
Makes my job easier. Speaking of which, if you don't mind, those hustle plays are gonna be what gives us that slight advantage. That's what we're looking for.